I got Grok AI, this guy right here, to help me make my first web page on my own web server. And this is it right here. And this is a page devoted just to displaying an image of that server. This is a Raspberry Pi Zero 2W. I bought this little board for $15, and it is big time fun to play around with. You can see right here, it has a little 8 gigabyte SanDisk card, and it does have Linux installed just on the console, no desktop or anything. It's running Nginx server, web server. It also has PHP on it and Python, and I think that's just about it. But yeah, that is what is hosting this web page that we're currently on. I even have a link to it right here in my browser, as you can see. And here's the home page. Displays the current time, displays the current uptime, which is a little over 2 days. And this is, I'll show you, well, the server pic, you saw that. Here's a little clock program I had Grok make just for fun. And this is a chess game that is a work in progress, meaning it actually doesn't work yet. It will, though. I'm going to get some kind of decent chess game going here. And system status, a lot of, well, this flashing yellow thing that's going on, I meant to change that. I got it. I was going for a really garish aesthetic, and that went a little bit over the top. But yeah, we have all this status stuff, and some of it's correct, and some of it's not. I never went in to troubleshoot any of this stuff yet. But you can see total RAM 416 megabytes. I think that means million bytes. That's a weird way to put it. Used RAM 149, free RAM 96. Well, what happened to the rest of that RAM? That's not adding up. This isn't quite adding up either, but I think that might be the way it's partitioned. Network info, that's probably right. But yeah, anyways, that's the status page. And what else do we have? This is the best part. Best part of the whole crazy website. And that is File Saver. It's the file manager right here. And I was getting Grok to write code for me, and then I would have to go in and paste the code in an editor, and then I would have to get that code to the server via FTP. All just a big pain. So what I had Grok do instead was make this file manager page where I can just splat some code into this content, type in a file name, and it saves that file to the server. So it's basically kind of a, I think it actually uses SFTP protocol here, I believe, or no. No, it doesn't. I don't remember what protocol it uses. I think it's like unencrypted or anything. This is just running on my own web server here. It's not, it's local. It's a local web server. So let me give you an example. So let's think of, okay. Oh, here's something else that's cool. I had Grok make a style guide, this Grok style guide.txt. And if I click view, this is another little thing I did. Any of the files, you can view the contents of the file. Then I put a copy button. So if I want to copy that and then give it to Grok real quick, it makes it like super fast and easy to do. So that whole file there that I just had pulled up, that's the style guide for making new pages. I had Grok put this together to give future instances of Grok, so I could easily tell Grok exactly how I wanted the page to look. So what are we going to do here? make a web page that can convert common units of distance measurement to other units. Make it look good with drop downs for the units. Adhere to this style. And I don't know, like I didn't give it a very good instruction there. I didn't exactly know where I was going. So let's see. And I pasted that style guide behind it. Let's see what it comes up with. Page will include drop downs for unit selection. Follow the project CSS and structure. Okay. Step 1, create the PHP page. Well, what else do I need to have? Do I need another page? Oh, I need to update the style sheet. Oh, man. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Write the PHP code without me having to update style sheet, please. Okay. I'm going to be really lazy. I just want to make this quick. This is just an example for you guys. This isn't me trying to get Grok to make great code, because this probably won't be. But I added a few other tricks to my little file manager here. So I just copied this to the clipboard, and we're just going to paste it into the content box, and then we need to name our file. We're going to name our file distance converter.php. Okay. All right. And then if you notice, we have choices here. We can view file. We can download the file. We can remove or delete the file. Or if you notice, there's this main menu option here at the end of every file has that. If I click main menu, it automatically adds distance converter to the main menu. So if we go to the main menu now, you'll notice it's not here. But if we go back to the file manager and we turn main menu on, this goes green. And I had Grok write the code such that it automatically strips any file extension. And also, if it encounters an underscore like this, then in the file menu, it removes the underscore and just displays a space to make it look a little nicer. So if we go home, now we see distance converter added to the menu system. But in the file manager, we have all these files if we want to get access to them. So I thought that was kind of fun. This is just me screwing around. It's not meant to be anything serious, but it is a lot of fun. And it does let me quickly get pieces of code up on my little personal server with very little hassle. So let's see if distance converter works. Okay. All right. Enter value, enter distance. Okay. This is not good. Inner value. There is no drop down. Okay, this will not stand. I'm gonna have to show Grok this. All right, Grok. If you notice in the image I provided, there is no drop down for the first entry. Can you fix the code, please? I try to be polite to Grok. I see the issue is not a drop down, unlike the 2 unit field. Yes. Place from. Okay, here's the updated code. All right. And I really just wanted to show y'all kind of how this funky little crazy website worked. But Yeah, let's see if we can get this going. And I do have it to where it will overwrite. Um, no problem. I just have to put in the same exact file name. And what was that? Oh, I'm not on the latest. What did I call that? Uh, distance underscore converter.php. Okay. Distance underscore. Now, like the third, like after this time, the next time I click here for file name, it'll be like in the little drop down thing, so I won't have to remember it next time. Okay, file saved. So now it should be different. Okay, it's still not a drop down though. Okay. I wasn't planning on sticking with this, but I get stubborn. It looks different now, but still not a drop down like the 2 unit is. Can you fix the code? I do find it is helpful to include a photo like this sometimes, a screenshot. Okay, I interpreted no drop down as being a static field. The from might just be styled or not rendering due to styling our drop downs. Okay. And then we have to hope it works after that. Grok's moving a little slow. Let's go, Grok. There's supposed to be a I need to take a look at it. I think there's like a Grok Code Studio or something that just came out. I need to go check that out. Okay, let's go back to our file manager. We're going to paste that new code. We're going to click here. Dang, it's still not showing here. Distance. Okay, or we can just do that. All right, we're going to save it. All right. So we're going to go 5,280 feet. And this better say, yep, and it does, 1 mile. All right. And let's try 5 miles to feet. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, cool. So now we have a distance converter page quickly added to our NeverPi website. Thought that was kind of a fun little thing. And I mean, I could provide this code, but it's really bad code, y'all. Like, here's my I don't even know how any of it works, because I got Grok to write it, pasted it, and then that's it. Like, I haven't done anything besides that. But anyway, thought this would be interesting to kind of share with you guys. This is my first Raspberry Pi 2W web server. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.